What do you mean by this big reset that you see coming? What does that look like?
Yeah. So a big reset, if we look at this, what I consider a reset is called a stage 4 decline. So I believe the stock market is working its way through a stage 3 topping phase. I think we've got lots of signs that the market is coming to an end. We've got the parabolic move in precious metals. We've got war. We've got the huge spike in energy stocks at all-time highs, oil spiking up. All the things are here telling us that we're very close to chaos. PE ratios and about the 40 other things you listed off earlier. A lot of stuff is telling us this market is struggling. So if we were to look at the stock market, we'll just pull up the SPY ETF for an example here. Let's just go to a weekly chart. When I say a big reset, I think we could go into, it's going to look dwarf here, like a 2008 type of reset. Obviously, if we go back in time and you look at this chart, we could go into something like this, a 54% correction, a huge sell-off, banking systems and all that stuff start to implode. I think we could see something like that again. I think this market, where we are right now, is similar to this. We're having these pushes up. We could be at this high, we could be at this high at any point. And then eventually it's going to have a sharp break to the downside. It's going to come up and hit resistance of some sort. And then it's just going to be lights out and retirees get slaughtered, unemployment spikes. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be really scary. So that's what I believe could happen again over here at some point. If we just zoom way back, depending how we want to go, we could use Fibonacci retracement and tell us, based on the COVID crash, where could the equities market pull back? And it is saying the S&P 500 could pull back. Usually the 50% mark is a very significant one. So it is saying that we could see the S&P 500, based on where it is right now, fall an easy 34% all the way down to a 41%. But if we were to actually go back to where the last major kind of real bear market bottom took place, it's telling us we could see the S&P 500 pull all the way back about 44%, all the way down to about 54%, which is pretty much what we've seen on the S&P 500 after the 2000 tech bubble, the 2008 financial crisis. And again, I think we could see something like that. So obviously this would be wiping out investors and do a lot of damage.
This is The Real Story with Michelle Makori.